Ange Postecoglou faces one of the most delicate moments of his time at Tottenham Hotspur. After the 1-0 home defeat to Arsenal in the North London derby, the pressure is mounting and the criticism from the UK press is intensifying. Can the Australian coach turn this situation around, or will he fall victim to the club's recent history, which has struggled to give continuity to its managers? Let's dive into all the details of these questions now surrounding Tottenham. But before we start, make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel so YouTube can keep delivering the latest Tottenham news we publish here daily. The 1-0 defeat in the derby against Arsenal was more than just a scoreline. It was a hard blow to the confidence that both fans and the press had in Ange Postecoglou. The manager, who began his Tottenham journey with a more dynamic style of football and a refreshing approach in press conferences, is now facing heavy scrutiny. After the final whistle in the North London derby, British journalists wasted no time in pressing Postecoglou on his tactical approach and his ability to lead the club in critical moments. During the press conference, Postecoglou directly stated that he always wins things in the second year. But this claim was met with skepticism. Former England international Stephen Warnock openly criticized this statement, saying the coach had put immense pressure on his team to win a trophy. Warnock also pointed out Postecoglou's demeanor, describing him as irritated and that his attitude after the match is not a good look. Tottenham's recent history does not favor Postecoglou. Before him, big names like Jose Mourinho and Antonio Conte passed through the club, but both left Tottenham without managing to break the trophy drought. Mourinho, one of the most successful managers in football history, was sacked just days before the Carabao Cup final, while Conte left after harshly criticizing the club's management and even questioning Tottenham's mentality. Postecoglou now seems to be facing a similar situation. The attacking football that charmed fans at the start of his tenure is beginning to lose its edge with disappointing results. Expectations for the season were high, but with only 4 points in 4 games, reality is proving far more difficult. One of the key issues that affected Tottenham in the match against Arsenal, and which has been a headache since Postecoglou's arrival, is set pieces. The decisive goal by Gabriel Magalhães came from a corner, a weakness that was highlighted last season as well. Despite Postecoglou claiming that they work on it constantly, the impression remains that the team has not learned to deal with this issue. Journalist Jonathan Wilson from The Guardian recalled that Postecoglou previously stated he doesn't believe in over-focusing on set pieces, preferring a more holistic, philosophical approach. However, this view is starting to come under fire as the team continues to falter in crucial moments. For a club like Tottenham, where the pressure for results is immense, this fragility in the foundations, as the coach himself has mentioned before, could come at a high cost. Additionally, a lack of finishing efficiency has been a recurring problem. Postecoglou's key signing, Dominic Solanke, has struggled with injuries, and the team has been missing an offensive focal point. Even with players like Son Heung-min and Richarlison, the team has shown difficulties in converting chances into goals, something that was evident against Arsenal. After the final whistle at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, commentators and former players began speculating about Postecoglou's future. Former Spurs midfielder Jamie Redknapp warned that at Tottenham, if you don't win games, you don't last long. The pressure on the Australian manager is already palpable, and with Daniel Levy running the club, swift changes are not out of the question. And you, Tottenham fans? Do you think Ange Postecoglou should stay in charge, or is it time for a change? Are you still confident in his work? Or are the same issues that brought down managers like Mourinho and Conte starting to show again? Leave your opinion in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with the latest Tottenham news we publish here daily. See you next time. Come on, you Spurs!